Welcome to Rice Farming TV, everyone. This is a John Deere 8420 adding fertilizer to our rice fields in this 360 degree video. Now, if you're not accustomed to some of my other 360 degree tractor videos, let me just briefly explain to you how to navigate the video. And that is, if you're looking at your phone, you can swipe with your finger to look around, up, down, around, anywhere you want. If you're using your desktop computer, you can use your mouse and use that to drag the screen and look around wherever you would like. Most of the action is going to be happening in front of you, taking the behind head view of the tractor operator, or back behind us and taking a look at the aqua bar. Now, I've been doing a ton of tractor videos here on Rice Farming TV. My most recent one, episode 103, titled A Quick 7520 Tractor Video, really goes in depth as to what this tractor is doing right now in the rice fields, adding fertilizer. So if you would like more information than I'm giving you now in this video, definitely reference that episode 103, A Quick 7520 Tractor Video. Or also check it out if you're interested to see what this kind of looks like from the outside, what the tractor looks like, what the aqua bar looks like, what the rice fields look like. All of that will be in episode 103, the previous episode of Rice Farming TV. Right now, I just want to give you guys an in-the-cab virtual experience and check out what it's like fertilizing our rice fields. Right now, the operator, his name is Corey. We contract out the fertilizer in the operation of our rice fields, and Corey's been putting on fertilizer for us for a number of years. He's very experienced, very proficient, and exceptional at his job. Right now, he's heading up to the first check, or the top check, of this 32-acre field. So he's, as we refer to it, deadheading. He's not doing any work right now if you look around. He is just trying to get up to the top check. There's really only one way to enter the field safely, and it's where he entered, down on the third out of 4 checks. He's coming up to the rollover now. Every check, which is basically a section of the field, is divided by levees, and on the outside of the levees is what we refer to a rollover, a less steeply graded pile or mound of dirt where tractors can cross over the levee. He's done so. He's now moving into position. You see the levee on his left. He's now in the top check. He's going to work from the north down south. So these fields have been chiseled, they've been disked, they've been triplane. Those tire marks you see, those are from the triplane, and he's moving quite fast. Let me just stop talking for a bit and let you just enjoy the tractor ride. I'll chime in here in a second. In my past tractor video episodes, a common complaint I've been getting is stop talking over the tractors. We want to hear the noise of the tractors. Or stop playing music over the tractors. We want to hear the noise of the tractors. So in this video, I'm going to occasionally just stop talking, as suggested by a few people, and just let you enjoy the noise of the tractor. It's nice because the camera is mounted on the inside of the cab, so we're not getting a lot of wind or background noises. The birds chirping that you hear are actually coming from where I'm recording this audio now. So the John Deere 8420 has an aqua bar attached to it, and it is injecting nitrogen about 3 inches deep into our rice field. That fertilizer is, of course, going to be reserved for our rice plant's roots. Specifically, he's applying 90 gallons of aqua ammonia, which equates to 135 units of nitrogen per acre. Corey is driving the John Deere 8420, which is also synced up to a Trimble FM 1000 and using GPS, regulated flow, and a pressurized drip system. He is uniformly applying this fertilizer across the field at the rate that we want and the depth that we want. You can see here that he's looking quite frequently over to the side of the road. That's because he's not able to use GPS when doing the boundaries. So he's doing this freehand, freestyle, no auto steer. So he is making sure that he's got that outside right shank injecting fertilizer right up to the edge of the field. You really need an excellent operator on your aqua bar system applying fertilizer, because this fertilizer application, it is the majority of the nutrients, the nitrogen nutrients anyway, that the rice plants are going to get. So any skips or overlaps with the aqua bar, with the application, you are going to see it throughout the crop year. You'll either see a wave in the rice field, or little stretches or little sections, slivers really, of the field that are either too low or too high, and that either equates to a skip or an overlap, and you don't want either of those. So it's a testament to Corey's work when you see in future videos of Rice Farming TV beautiful level rice fields, meaning the plants are all the same height, they've gotten the same amount of nutrients, and that's because of a great application job by Corey. He's doing his second border pass now, so I believe he's still not using GPS, which is why he's looking off to his right, ensuring that his chisel is still right up on the edge of his last pass. Again, not creating any skips or overlaps. Enjoy the sound of the tractor, guys. I love how he backs up here. You see, he is just using maximum efficiency, not making any turns that are unnecessary. He's basically backing up into his next pass. I'm gonna drop the aqua bar now, and off he goes. Now he's looking off to his left, making sure he is in line. Once Corey is able to take advantage of GPS on this field, it's going to really show the precision agriculture aspect of applying fertilizer. Not just the regulated flow, the pressurized drip system, but he essentially being able to line up and allow the tractor to drive itself. He only would therefore need to turn it. This video is going to end with Corey driving the John Deere 8420 over to their nurse truck and filling back up with a stockpile of aqua ammonia. The idea here with any tractor work is not to allow the tractor to stop. So the nurse truck is going to load up, retrieve a full load of aqua ammonia from the tanks and deliver it closer to Corey and his John Deere tractor, so that all he needs to do is pull up to the edge of the field, fill up, and continue along his way. We'll see that at the end of the video, and we will stop there. That'll be in about 10 more minutes. Right now, I hope you guys are just enjoying riding along. Right now, Corey is facing north, and as you can see, I don't know if you could tell before, he was driving east-west. That's when he was doing his ends out. Now he's going and driving north-south, so I believe he is able to use his auto steer. Here he's come to the north edge of the field, reversing. Okay, so now actually he is going east-west. I apologize. So perhaps now this is where he's able to use his auto steer. And that north-south pass was just to do a pass on the side so that he had some space to turn around in. As you can see behind you, it's super dusty with this application. That dirt is super dry, which is great because the nice and dry dirt or soil really helps the fertilizer bond to it. So little is volatilized. We are getting maximum efficiency from these fertilizer applications. Also, it really helps that we're burying the fertilizer about 3 inches deep into the soil. Here Corey's backing up again. Beautiful image there backing up. Great sun providing a crisp 4K image of this 360-degree video. For those of you who wonder why I talk over a lot of my tractor videos, it's not that I want to muffle out the sound of the tractor. It's occasionally because, I should say frequently, it's frequently because there's a lot of wind getting picked up by the microphone on my phone actually. Yeah, usually when I'm taking tractor video, it's when we're running tractors. It's when we're planting it and harvest. And believe it or not, guys, I have zero time during these times of the year to film. So I don't bring out my specialty camera with my nice microphone with the windscreen on it and set up my tripod. It's really, oh, let me pull over, take a quick 15-second shot of this video with my phone because that's what I have on me, and then continue on my way. And guess what? Most of those shots, unfortunately, are super muffled out with wind, and I would prefer to talk over it and explain what's happening than having some windy noise disrupt the audience. So I apologize, and I will try to do a lot more tractor videos with tractor noises. And I think I'm going to be doing a lot of that actually on my Facebook page and kind of just provide a different sort of content there. Just not produced videos, but raw videos, and therefore those tractor videos would have the noise and, hey, even the wind. Checking out the drip system behind him, making sure everything's cool. Finally, we're getting a little bit better view of the console without his shoulder there in the way, but now that he's turned back around, it's covered back up. But I wish I could have mounted the camera off to the side maybe and gotten a little bit more of his hand controls so we can actually see when he's steering. I obviously haven't figured out yet how he's applying. Oh.
That way it gives you more room to get fucking back online. Do this, you know, speaking of all to come online.
I got some
Yeah, sounds good.
microphone.
Are you 11 still or 12? 11
Oh.
right now.
I had to.
Okay, 2 more.
Looks like the big boss is sending some directions, not to Corey, but you know they have multiple fertilizer rigs out there operating at the same time. I'm not sure who he's communicating with. There is a great little exchange at the end of this video between Corey and I believe the nurse truck operator who is driving by my pops' truck. And well, I'll let you guys listen to it, but my pops has a habit of leaving his pickup door open, and that's just because he pulls up, jumps out, and gets to work, or addresses an issue, or talks to somebody, or just doesn't close his door because I guess he knows he's going to get back in the pickup at some point. So why close it? Well, I'll just let you guys, it's coming up, this conversation, when Corey fills up with the nurse truck, but it's over the radio, so you guys won't be able to hear it. It's pretty fun. Corey must be on auto steer when doing his north-south passes, because he is now looking to his right, but he hasn't been. Look, he's stretching out. He's super comfortable in there. And he is going, by the way, around 9 to 12 miles per hour. So look at those tires off to the side there. Look at how fast those are going. I mean, the tractor tires.
You gotta hit that switch. It shouldn't be doing that.
Oops. Okay.
I don't understand why it's doing that to me. It works so fine for you. Every time I push the button down, it's just
But
like,
look at the tires of the tractor.
I want to stay. How long are you holding the button for? Pushing it down. Just push it down. Hold it for like a second and let go. Okay.
Good, okay, getting it figured out over the microphones. Or I should say CB radios or whatever they're using. Gotta push the button down. Right amount of pressure. I'm not exactly sure what they're talking about. It might be the 3-point hitch. This aqua bar here on Corey's rig is hooked up to a 3-point hitch, so with the press of a button you can lift it and lower it. So maybe it's their other aqua rig. I'm not exactly sure, but it sounds like it's taking too long for whatever to drop, and so he's not hitting the button right. Okay, so Corey is just zooming along. He is making a pass along the south road. If you look up ahead of him out that side window, not the front window, you can see the nurse truck about 50 yards in front of that barn off to the right. Yeah, you see the nurse truck now. He is coming to get filled up, and as you can see, he is applying the fertilizer right up until now. He's lifted up the 3-point, lifted up his aqua bar, and he's coming up onto the road to meet the nurse truck. Here, I'm going to let you guys listen to this interaction between he and I suppose the nurse truck driver about my pops and his pickup. Watch them fill up their aqua tanks.
Hey, Corey.
I do.
Have you seen George? His pickup's over here on the other side of the road, and it's just getting dusted out.
I think he's running that bear track right there south again.
Coffee. You left his door open and the windows are all open. It's just getting so much dust in there.
He don't give a shit. He'll buy a new one.
Yeah, you see, Pops doesn't care. Now, I don't know if he's going to buy a new one, but what Corey said there, he doesn't care. I don't know if you guys caught that, but yeah, George, my Pops, left his door open, and the windows were open, and just getting dusted out by a tractor that was probably operating close to him. And Corey said, yeah, he knows where my dad is. He's operating the berry track, which is like a land plane leveling out the ground. hopped out, left his door open, is now getting dusted up. So we can see a little bit better view of the tractor now that Corey's out, taking a break, just stretching his legs. The nurse truck driver is in charge of running the motor and bringing the hose over and filling up those yellow tanks that we see on each side of the tractor. And that is the routine, moving fast and taking a short break to get filled up. It takes usually about 3 or 4 minutes, I think, to fill up the rig before Corey can back out and continue his operation with fertilizer. I will leave it at that. Once Corey jumps back in, I know he's going to start playing some hip-hop music. Yes, that's how farmers do it out in California, listen to hip-hop music. And once he does that, the curse words are going to start flying, so I'm going to have to cut the video before then, but I will just leave you with this, guys, with them filling up the tractor with aqua ammonia to continue their fertilizer application. We have one more application after this that would be rolling on the starter fertilizer on the surface and then flooding the fields with irrigation water. And that is exactly also where I left off on episode 103. This being episode 104, this 360-degree tractor video. Stay tuned to episode 105, and we will apply our seed via ag pilots, crop dusters, flying on our rice seed after all this tractor. I hope you guys enjoyed this tractor video. I hope you guys really enjoy me being quiet for a little bit of it. It was hard because I wanted to, again, explain something. Let me know what you guys think about these 360-degree tractor videos. Let me know what you guys have been thinking about the past tractor videos. I want more constructive criticism. You know, I don't see them as complaints. I really see them as great feedback, whether it's positive or negative. I listen to all of it, and I encourage you guys to let me know, because I can certainly shape these episodes to your interests. I also make a strong attempt to focus on topics that you guys are asking questions about. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought specifically about this 360-degree tractor video. My past tractor videos, well, we've been planting or preparing the ground to plant our 2019 California rice crop. And otherwise, just say hi. Thank you very much. I'm giving you guys a virtual 360-degree thumbs up. Hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching. I'm just going to let the camera run a little bit longer so you can watch Corey jump back in whenever he jumps back in. Or, I don't know, maybe I'll just cut it.